it being full effect. And I figured I haven't given y'all any anime content in a while. So that's what we're doing today. And it's another list. Y'all might not like the list, but hey, it's whatever. I personally enjoy doing these lists. It sparks the most conversation. So that's what I'm doing. This list in particular is going to be the top 10 strongest characters in my favorite show, which is Naruto. Um, I guess I should do the rubric first, and then we'll go into the honorable mentions. So, hmm, it's no Otsutskis. The whole Otsutski clan or whatever you want to call them, the gray with the white hair, them niggas, nah, they not on this list. So, because I'm Naruto can get kind of crazy power scale wise, that's why I got to keep it minimum as much as I can. So anybody in Boruto, none of that. I don't watch that show, so I'm not naming anybody from there. Also, nah, we can do them too. Okay, yeah, forget that thought. But yeah, no Suitsy clan is gonna be based off your strength, how strong you are, your fighting abilities, your strategic, all that good stuff, just combined into one. How strong are you? And like on a one, like if you were to fight somebody on a one-on-one, who gonna win? That's basically how I'm looking at it. I got me a little list right here. Had to write these characters down because it can get kind of crazy. I'm telling you, I understand I can get kind of crazy. Um, but it's a lot of strong characters in Naruto, so I have to give out some honorable mentions, man. I got to do it. So first one of them, oh, it's got to be Mike Guy. Hold up, listen to what I'm telling y'all. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. This is why Mike Guy's not on my top 10 strongest list. He didn't make the cut only because he has to hit his eighth gate to beat any of the other people I have on my top 10 list. He has to hit the eighth gate. And if he hits the eighth gate, he's not going to technically win in a one-on-one fight. He's going to die. Like if you use the eighth gate, you die. So if he uses that eighth gate, he was going to die. So you're not going to beat anybody on the list. Just I had to use that only because it's like, bro, the eighth gate is like a handicap. Like Mike Guy would probably be in the top 3 if we was just talking about strength. But we're not, like, he's gonna die if he doesn't use it. So I mean, if he uses it. So Mike Guy's out. Also want to give a shout out to all the Gen Cherokees. Y'all didn't make the cut, including Killer B. Killer B is one of my favorite characters in the show. Well, starting out, he was one of my favorite characters. But you ain't make the list, Killer B. It is what it is. And my number 10 character, I'm gonna kind of give like a little basis on why that is. But all the Gen Cherokees, including Gar, Gar is another character that's deep in my heart when it comes to Naruto. I love Gar. He's one of my favorite characters in the whole show. He just didn't make the list as one of the strongest. So it's no, hey, it is what it is. Another honorable mention has to be Toby Rama. I understand that Toby Rama must be strong. I get it. I just haven't seen it in the show. Period. I hear about it, but I don't see where the strength lies on why he's so that dude. I mean, the craziest thing I've seen him do was lift his finger up and kind of scare Sasuke, but it is what it is, man. Anybody I can think of? That's Sarutobi. He's not on the list. Honorable mention. All right, I think that's enough honorable mentions. So, number 10. I like this number 10 spot. Maybe people will be upset about it. I don't think so, because a lot of people love this character, but I'm hoping people understand that he's not the strongest. So, coming in at number 10, I gotta put Kakashi Hatake. Man, as I was saying before, the reason that the Jinchuriki is not on this list is because Kakashi has the internal Mangekyo Sharingan. Supposedly, If you have that, you are able to control a tail beast. If that is the case, none of the Jinchurikis can hang with Kakashi. That's just my logic. That's how I see it. That's what it is. We going off of what the show give us, man. And if we do that, that's what we got to do. That's where he got to be ranked, man. Kakashi has to be higher than all of the Jinchurikis. I understand that towards the end of the show, they kind of did some extra stuff with him, but hey, it is what it is. And yes, we are going. We're not going. I don't want to contain like the end of Naruto, like all those extra power boosts. We're not gonna involve those extra power boosts, like, because I'm not even sure if they still have those powers. Like I said, I haven't watched Boruto, but I feel like I'm rambling on. But we're gonna just leave it there. Kakashi is number 10. Number 9. Number 9 is my boy, one of the Uchihas, and that's Shisui Uchiha. Man, Shisui is, I believe he is the greatest genjutsu user. It was said that he can put you on a genjutsu and you would never like know, which is crazy. So you just be in your own matrix. Shout out to him. He basically taught Itachi everything he knows. One of the youngest people to join the Anbu Black Ops, I believe. Man, Shisui's that dude. His power scale is ridiculous. He has a Susanoo. My internal Mangekyo Sharingan with the Susanoo. I mean, come on, bro. He's OP. He's watching just about anybody he faces. So, number 8. Let me explain this. I need y'all to understand. Number 8 is he can fluctuate to me. Because, like I said, I'm trying to go off of what the show gave me. So if I do that, I have to listen to what this person said. So at number 8 is Itachi Uchiha. He has to be at number 8 only because, and I'm not sure if this was just some mental mind games that he was playing, but Itachi said that somebody was stronger than him. So I'm gonna wait till I get to that person to name who he said was stronger than him. So I have to put Itachi here, but I personally believe Itachi should be right outside of the top 5. He should be right outside of the top 5, probably at number 6. Because man, his power set, the Yatamira, the Tosca blade, like he's able to block anything that you throw at him, and he's able to absorb that chakra and unleash it with the Tosca blade. This nigga's OP, bro. I'm sorry, but that whole combination right there alone is wiping out pretty much everybody in Naruto, probably outside of like 5 characters. Maybe. But yeah, man, Itachi's that dude, as we all already know. Itachi is probably, like, I believe he's the most well-written character I've ever seen in an anime. But he's not the strongest, so I can't put him as the strongest. These was his words, because my number 7, he said, was stronger than him. So number 7 is Jiraiya, man. Jiraiya is a dog, and I didn't know he was a dog like that. Well, technically he's a frog, but hey, it is what it is. Itachi said that he was stronger than him. He didn't necessarily say that. I don't think. When it was him and is it Kisame, the shark dude? I think that's his name. When he was walking, he was like, Jiraiya basically shook him and Itachi. So I would think that Itachi understands how strong Jiraiya is, and he's able to come to a conclusion that maybe it's not the best time for me to fight this man. I do believe he was kind of like Itachi, that is. I do believe Itachi was kind of like playing down his power set, only because he didn't want people to know like that he had the Tosca blade and the Yatamira. So I do think that played a part in it, because like I said, man, I honestly do believe Itachi can beat Jiraiya. I honestly think that. I can get into it later, but I'm trying to get through this list. So Jiraiya, man, the sage himself, the one that taught Naruto, poetic man, pervy sage. Man, Jiraiya's that dude. He took down what, 3 pains, I believe. Come on, bro. Jiraiya's that dude. He is one of the stronger characters in Naruto for sure. So yeah, we're just gonna get off of him. Jiraiya's number 7. So to recap, Kakashi's number 10, Shisui's number 9, Itachi's number 8, Jiraiya's number 7. Coming in at number 6, it's my boy, Minato. Man, Minato is so ridiculous. He is beating armies by himself. By himself. Well, not necessarily armies, but I think the term was 1,000 men. I believe that's what it was. So come on, bro. I mean, that statement alone should tell you how strong this man is. He has half of the 9 tails inside of him. The how quick he is with, man, come on, bro. Jiraiya and Minato, I believe, are severely underrated, and Minato specifically because he was able to control the 9 tails. Like, basically, I don't know like exactly how quick it was, but when we seen Minato, he was able to control the 9 tails. That's ridiculous. That's crazy to me. I'm sorry, but because if you think about how strong Naruto is when he controlled the 9 tails, I would say that he's just as strong as Naruto at that point, but he has like strategic mind. Oh, and that's another thing about Itachi. Itachi, I believe, can beat pretty much all of. Nah, I believe he'll be able to. I'm sorry. Forget I said that. Itachi, but he uses his mind, so I do think he can outthink a lot of these people that's on my list, but I just don't think he's strong enough to beat them. Anyways, I got a little sidetracked there. I'm sorry. I apologize. Stay with me, though. Stay with me. Minato, he's at number 6. I already explained that. Half of the 9 tails. Come on. What we talking about? Next up, this is where it gets to the top tier. This is the top tier of Naruto right here. You can not yet. So a definitive number 5 for me is it has to be Pain. Pain, bro, the stuff that Pain did, I personally believe that was the peak of Naruto. Excuse me. That was the peak of the show for me. That whole Pain arc, it don't get no better than that, bro. It don't. It starts getting like, it has more epic moments than the Pain arc, but just as a totality, that whole arc as a whole, nah, it don't get no better than that in Naruto Shippuden, man. I'm sorry, but that's besides the point. Pain is so strong. This man rolled up on the leaf. Rolled up on the Hokage. The Hokage was there. I'm just saying, the Hokage was there. Kakashi was there. Single-handedly came in. Hey, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. And just wiped them boys out completely. And I literally mean wipe the Leaf Village out completely. Bro, I love Pain. And his monologue, like, oh my goodness, bro. Man, say, what is he? A god. Niggas dope, bro. I love Pain so much. Pain is ridiculous. I do believe that Pain is a little bit of a cheater. It's not. I mean, those are his abilities, so I'm not gonna say that. But I mean, he's able to bring back niggas from the dead. He's able to absorb chakra. He has the universal pull. He has the almighty push. Bro, what we doing here? He's able to see through other pains that he has, like he's basically a god. He's omnipotent, he's omnipresent, like that nigga's everything, he's everywhere. Oh man. Anyways, Pain is he's a problem to bring down. So it's hard for like anybody to beat Pain one-on-one. It really is. But I do think the four that are ahead of him on this list, I do believe they're able to take down Pain. Now is when it gets like you can just toss it's a toss up. It really is from here on out, because I'm gonna say by number 4, but there's just a little mark right beside it, because I do believe he can go as far up as number 3. I would say that. So Madara, he's my number 4. Now, people are asking, I'm sure, why is it such a toss-up between him and Hashirama? Because Hashirama was basically just wiping the floor with this man every time we seen it. Like Madara was never able to definitively beat Hashirama. That's a fact. However, those were all flashbacks, and he didn't have the Rinnegan then. When he got the Rinnegan and died, when he was brought back and he was able to get his Rinnegan back, I do believe that Madara with his Rinnegan would have been stronger than Hashirama. That's my personal opinion. I can't prove it. That's just what I think. Which is why, since I can't prove it, I had to put him under the next 3. So Madara is at number 4, but hey, number 4 on this list is you a top tier dude. When you have all these powers, when you are literally, because Minato, like I said, they said he beat 1,000 men by himself. Madara literally beat a whole army. These niggas, these niggas was praying when they seen this man, bro. That's one of the most epic scenes in all of Shippuden, bro. When this man took that one step, man took that one step. You see them, you see the Shinobi alliance just over there praying. They out there literally praying. They're like, "Oh God, please, please." I ain't never see that before, bro. When I seen that, Madara literally struck fear in their heart enough to where they had to pray. Come on. I mean, what more do you want me to say? And mind you, it was 2 of the Kages out there on that war, as well as a Naruto. It was a clone of Naruto, but Naruto was there. And it was a whole, like, that army that he single-handedly beat, Madara single-handedly beat, it beat 2 of the previous Kages. I forgot what their names is, but that army beat 2 of the previous Kages. So, I mean, come on, man. That's ridiculous. Madara, he's also another one of my favorite characters. It's a shame what they did to him, but hey, it is what it is. Madara's at number 4. Number 3, his counterpart, Hashirama. Hashirama is just pure strength. That's what, like, I can best describe him as. The fact that he was dominating Madara to the level that he was, and it was a little bit fishy on how he came up with some of this stuff, like that whole golem that was able to seal what you call it. I don't understand how he just automatically had that like in his skill set. I don't like, where would you even get that? That don't make no sense to me, but that's one of the, we're just gonna look over that. He had it, so it counts. So he's able to go head up with a Susanoo covered Nine Tails. What else you want me to say? What else do you want me to say, man? Oh my goodness. That man is a problem. Like now I can argue any of these three. Like, you can argue any of these three that I have left on my list should be number one. You really can. Hashirama is that dude, bro. Make no mistake, he's that guy. That golem, that dragon thing too. Oh my goodness. What we talking about, man? What we talking about? Now, number two. It's only two people left that, I mean, it's no secret. It's out of Naruto and Sasuke. Everybody understands that Sasuke is my dude. Everybody knows this. And everybody knows that Naruto, y'all probably don't know this. I like Naruto as a character. He is dope. Specifically after the whole pain arc. That's when he became dope to me. Now, I want to say this. My lists are never biased. I promise you that. I promise I am probably the most unbiased person that you will ever see. With that being said, Naruto is number two, Sasuke is number one. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. And I'm basing this off of their fights because they went one-on-one. They went one-on-one. So I get so sick and tired of people telling me Naruto was holding back. Naruto wasn't trying to kill him. Naruto wasn't really going hard. He wasn't going in. If y'all don't miss me with that, bro, when Naruto literally said, Sasuke, I don't care if I have to break every bone in your body. I will do so and drag you back to the Leaf Village. That's not going hard to you? Like, what? Hey, it is what it is. That's fine. For sure. I understand. That's y'all boy. Y'all want to ride for him. I look at what they tell me in the show. And that clearly, Naruto was going hard in the first fight. I'm talking about the first fight. Now, and we already know what happened in that fight. So, anyways, the second fight, when they went one-on-one, the amount of dumbing down that they did to Sasuke is ridiculous. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm sorry. But the fact that this man, Naruto, made a huge clone of the nine-tailed fox and was just sitting there chilling the whole time. And you telling me Sasuke wasn't able to see that? What? Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Sasuke, bro, Sasuke is probably, he's definitely top five strategic shinobi in the whole universe. Easily top five. I'm just gonna say that. So you telling me that Sasuke is not gonna see this huge Kurama just chilling, storing energy? That's bogus. Like, come on, bro. That don't make no sense at all. Anyways, they also say that Naruto was holding back in that fight. I don't see how. Only because he and Sasuke did admit that you'll have to like attend to kill me. He said some crazy stuff like you have to go to your fullest if you want to kill me or beat me. Yeah, something like that along those lines. Anyways, however, what if Naruto was holding back? What did Naruto not do in the fight? What was he holding back? Because from my knowledge, he did every attack in his arsenal. So if he's holding back, what is this ultimate jutsu that we've never seen? Like, what are you? I don't understand that. I really don't. Because I guess you can say he was on the defensive, but even if he was on the offensive, like, wouldn't common sense tell you that then Sasuke would have just been blocking Naruto attacks like how Naruto was doing against Sasuke? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that argument. I would love for someone to explain it to me. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all can leave y'all comments down below, all that good stuff. But for me, I personally think they had to dumb down Sasuke for it to be a tie. It was a tie. Naruto didn't even beat him in the end. It was a tie. They both would come on, bro. They both lost an arm. So it's like, and they was both knocked out, like unconscious and couldn't move. But people literally tell me that Naruto won that fight, which is crazy. But they had to dumb down Sasuke just for it to be a tie. And we're not even going to talk about the abilities that Sasuke has, like him being able to absorb chakra, him being able to he should be able to copy like ninjutsus and use them again. Bruh, Sasuke is OP. He is definitively my number one strongest character in Naruto. That's my personal opinion. I'm sure I'm going to hear it, but hey, it is what it is, bro. I tell it how I see it, and that's how I see it. They dumbed down Sasuke in that final fight. And to be honest with you, I was kind of okay with it. Only because, like I said, I like Naruto and I wanted to see him like finally beat Sasuke, which that wasn't that really wasn't the case. But I wish they would have like manned him up a little bit more. But man, all in all, it was all dope. All of these characters on this list is strong as hell. They can pretty much beat anybody else in the show. But yeah, man, we're gonna recap. So my number 10 is Kakashi. My number 9 is Shisui. Number 8 is Itachi. Itachi can also be at number 6, but only because he said that Jiraiya was stronger than him. I think he was lying in to cover up how strong he actually was, but we're gonna go off to what the show gives me. I'm telling you, I'm unbiased, bro. Itachi is he's up there as my favorite character, bro. He really is. I would definitely give it to Sasuke because I just like him more and I see him more. But Itachi's up there. He's definitely 1A and 1B. Anyways, Itachi's number 8, Jiraiya's number 7, Minato's number 6, Pain is number 5. Pain is dope. Madara's number 4, Hashirama's number 3, Naruto's number 2, my boy Sasuke number 1, boy. Whoo! That video took longer than I thought. I was kind of tired as well. So if I didn't have enough energy, it is what it is, man. I'm a little bit tired. So yeah, man. If y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all might get not part 2, but y'all might get another discussion on this. Because I'm pretty sure someone will have an opinion about it, and I might bring them in on the video as well. So yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all. So like I said, do all that good stuff, like, comment, all that good stuff. I'm out, man. Deuces.